The damnedest thing about it is that they could increase their understanding with relatively little effort.
Right.
But they don't want to
Well,
because they're satisfied.
It's uncomfortable to do so.
It would mean that they have been saying something that's potentially wrong, and most people can't say I was wrong.
Right.
I do it all the time. That's what a new edition of the book has been for.
Yep.
Because like the first edition of Starting Strength, a simple and practical guide for coaching, barbell trainer, or whatever the fuck the name of it was. There's a bunch of stuff in that was wrong.
Yep. Yeah.
And when I'm wrong, I'll admit I was wrong. I do it all the time.
Yeah, most people don't operate under the assumption, especially when they have some notoriety or some clout, they don't operate under the assumption that what they are saying might not be the best way to say it or that it's actually accurate from a fundamental perspective.
They think that they will damage their credibility if they change their position.
Yep.
When, in fact, it bolsters their credibility.
Right.
When I say I'm wrong about something and we've changed our position on this, people know that everybody's wrong from time to time. That's been everyone's personal experience. And why would a person with some credentials in the field take the position that they can't change their position?
Yep.
That's just stupid.
Yep.
Well, people don't like to have their intelligence insulted. You just hang on to this bizarre idea that you started off with and just hang on for dear life despite the fact that it's obvious that you were wrong. We've been wrong about bar path analysis, and we corrected that. We've been wrong about the relationship of the bar position on the floor to the scapula. All this stuff was, we said at one time, and a better understanding became available, and we changed our position on it. We've done that countless times. Got smarter people than me pointed out, that the bar path at the top of a power clean cannot possibly be a straight line.
Yep.
And I said, you're right. Action and reaction, there's going to be a loop of some sort.
And here's the interesting thing about all that.
And so we changed our analysis.
Yep. Yeah. And here's the interesting thing about all that. A lot of those modifications or those changes have come from people that are less experienced than you in barbell stuff, in coaching, right? So I think that's a really goddamn interesting thing, because you have somebody who is outside of who is removed from that level of expertise in terms of coaching in the barbell lifts, who's able to make an observation, and if it makes sense based on the principles that this model is built on, then it is correct.
Right.
It makes more sense and it's correct. And it's kind of the point here, right?
Yes.
The common sense, the logic chain that goes back to the fundamental principles, if that is solid, if that logic chain makes sense, even if you're not a fucking expert, you can comfortably say that that's probably right.
Yes, physics is physics.
Exactly. And denying that is, if you're the guy who's looking at that logic chain and you're saying that can't be right, there should be alarm bells going off in your head like, fuck, I might be